What to do if a child have an aggressive behavior? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. When children does that, have an aggressive behavior, things like that, but we have to know the root cause of that, because if we don't know, we are just trying to be abusive to the children, and we're going to be harsh on us, our children. But we have to know the root cause. The first root cause is the reason that is coming into the home is a halal. The father is earning halal, and they are not doing something haram at home. They are not watching movies, they are not watching they are not playing violation games like killing and murder games, and that has a violence in the games, and what they are watching on a TV. So there's a many factors that affect a child's brain. So in order to come to understand that why they have aggressive behavior, we have to come to the root cause. And there are many factors that can affect a child's life, because it could be the parents are not nice to him, and what they're watching on the TV, what kind of games they are playing, are they educating themselves, and what types of material they are reading. So there are many things, but the first thing is, if the rizq that coming into the home, that is a halal way earning of the father. This is because what happens, like when you have something halal haram rizq coming at home, what happens, like the haram rizq goes into the child stomach, and this the first thing the haram does, that it affect the soul, and if that corrupt the soul, it automatically changes the behavior. And also the food they are eating, that is halal food, and if that's in un-Islamic countries, so the parents have to know the kids are not eating something which is forbidden in Islam, that is not haram. Because what happens, like any haram that goes into our body, regardless, even it's a child, or it is our own selves. So whatever the food that we are eating, we have to know that's halal. Because what happens, like if we eat unhalal food, and that is something not permissible, the first thing that does that is really corrupt our soul. So when it corrupt our soul, it's naturally changing our behavior. And the first thing that happens with the haram, it corrupt your soul. Allah gave us a pure soul, but it starts corrupting, it's getting dark. And the first thing what happens, that it changes the way of thinking, then it changes the behavior, it changes everything. And there's so much corruption going on at home, and everybody's manner changing, and the way of talk changing, and there's no Islamic environment. So there's a many factors that affect a child. It could be a video game, what they are watching on a TV. Are they watching something like a violent games, and they're watching movies and the cartoon music, and how the parents are reacting with the child, and if they are loving, they are being soft to the child. So there could be many factors. But what we have to do, we have to be nice to them. First of all, we have to show them respect, our manners. We have to love them, care for them nicely, and then we have to be very nicely. The more we're going to be aggressive to them, their behavior becomes more aggressive to us and to everybody else. So we have to be nicely, and we have to be soft. We have to control our anger, and that's the way it's going to be go. Because what happens, like if we will be aggressive to them, naturally they're going to get a rebellion, and they could do anything stupid thing. So we have to be very nice and soft, because they are into the very sensitive age, that they expect the love and the care from the parents, and things change nicely, not the hard way, but we have to be a soft way.